Good morning, guys. Well, we got rained on last night and we have some hay down, so that's not good. I'm gonna try getting this 40-20 going, hooked to the tedder, and get out there and knock the rain off of it with a tedder. And hopefully it's gonna rain again by 2 or 3. Hopefully the sun's out right now. Hopefully we can get a couple bales before it gets ruined too bad. So let's see how this goes. Well, let's get this tether we just bought hooked up. More of 420. Let's get this hooked up, get out to the field, hopefully use all this sun. We'll see. Alrighty, guys, should be ready to roll. Got her all fueled up. Sun's out. Let's go tether some hay. Hopefully we can get a couple bales out of it. We're running real low on hay, so we need some. Let's go. We've had an eventful morning so far. This is the first time driving this new hay tedder long distance, about 15 miles. And Dad took over halfway, and there's a pin with a clip on it, and somehow the damn thing bounced out and ended up in the ditch. Luckily nobody hit it. One of our friends, Mark, came by and helped him hook it back up, so we're just getting going now. It's about 9:45. It's about 100% humidity. So we need to get this knocked, we need to get this spread out for this sun to hit it for a few hours. Every 30 minutes makes a big deal with this, since it's going to rain about 2:33. So even if we get 100 nice bales out of this, that'll be better than nothing. We're real short right now. That's kind of how hay season is. You stress over the little time you have, and random fluke rains will come and wreck all your hard work. So he gets 2 rows done at a time, so this should take him only about 20-30 minutes. I brought the 570 New Holland over with one of these Easy Trail wagons that one of Grandpa's old trailers. Real nice. I like to use these, and you go about 35 down the road, and they have this extendable hitch on it. Well, we got string, we got everything ready to go. So he's going to spread this out, get some sun on her, and hopefully we can get a little bit done today. We got a lot of customers waiting, so we will see. What do you think, Goose? We gonna get some hay? All right, I'm back at the farm. I'm gonna pick up the round baler. Seems like we're gonna run out of time. It's about 80% chance of rain at 2 to 3 o'clock. So we might double bale it. We might have the square baler if it gets dry enough. If the stuff stays wet, it's supposed to rain the next 3 days, so we're just gonna round bale it half-ass and just get it off the field so it doesn't sit there and mold. So that's our plan of attack. All right, we got the round baler to the field. This stuff's drying really quick. Nice hot day, and they actually pushed the rain back to 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock. So that's really good for us. We'll probably get some square bales out of it, hopefully. I'm gonna go through and tether this one more time just to speed it up. We're kind of in a pinch here. And let it sit for an hour or two, rake. Should be ready to roll. We'll see. Well, a nice breeze started. Pretty nice hot sun, and we're just starting to kick up a little dust, so that's a good sign. I'm about done tethering this. I got a little bit of running around to do. I'm letting her sit for an hour or two, come back and check her. Now that the sun's up in the sky, out of this shade over here blocking part of the cut part, it should be drying pretty quick. So, well, it looks like the storm's coming in about an hour. So we let it sit long enough. He's raking. I'm gonna start this, hook this up to the round baler.
Okay, we're gonna start baling here. We had rain overnight. We're gonna take the 1990 435 John Deere round baler that we got from my dad. Originally bought it. We're gonna try a round bale a little bit here. Hopefully a little later it'll dry out so we can make some square bales.
We've been fighting the weather this first go. We had unexpected rain last night that was pretty heavy. So this morning we tethered a few times, knocked it off, knocked the rain off. Luckily it's been about 90 degrees, a little breeze, so we were able to save it. And we don't think it's at the point of square baling yet. Probably needs another hour or two, so we're gonna round bale just in case this rain's coming. There's about a 50% chance the next hour or so. So let's see how this old girl does baling. This is a belt system in here, and it rolls it up like a snowball basically. It's a pretty quick way to bale some hay. You feed the tractor in. There's a little monitor up in the tractor, and it tells you to go left or right and feed it in, and it makes a nice round bale. If you just feed it on one side, it'll be lopsided. It won't tie right. So you kind of got to get the hang of it. This is older technology now. Makes pretty good bales though. We don't round bale as much as square bale. Usually it's just when weather permitting, if we're running out of time, or if the hay gets rained on a few times, it's not the quality for square bales. We'll just get it out of the field, the round bales. You really got to get this hay off the ground before it rains the next 3 days, or else it'll just sit here and mold and get worse and worse and could wreck your field. So you just got to get it off there no matter what. So that's what we're doing right now. Well, at least it's throwing some dust up. That's a good sign. Now it starts knotting itself. He backs up, gives himself some space to let the bale out and restart without bunching the hay up. It's all little, there's steps to it. And there's your bale. Good looking bale. And you just stack them on a wagon and sell them. Pretty easy. And you go again. I'm gonna get to raking. Well, it's about 4:20. Looks like the rain's gonna come possibly, so I'm gonna take the round bales with this spear here, and I'm gonna put them on this trailer, and probably just gonna round bale all this. When there's even clouds in the sky, the moisture in the bale starts going up. It's pretty amazing how that works. So I'll probably stuff 10 or more round bales on that and at least drive that home, keep her a little dry. We'll see. Making this up as I go. I've never loaded a round bale on a thrower wagon before. Should work good. Just push them with the other ones. I found the key to round bales is just a tip. Just a tip. Don't go too deep. So I get in trouble. Remember that, kids. Well, it's the next morning. Got another little rainstorm. So we still have a little bit out here. Luckily we got some into some round bales and brought them home. There's still some out here. So we got a little sprinkle So we're gonna try tedder and spread this stuff back out of the windrow and see if the sun pops out. If not and stays like this, we're gonna have to wait another day, and there's supposed to be more rain. So this stuff's gonna end up probably just getting round baled and not gonna be the best looking stuff, but that's kind of the way the hay game goes, and we have plenty more obviously. So you kind of got to take these risks sometimes. We're really falling behind with all this hay, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, this stuff looks pretty wet. I don't know if she's gonna go today. We'll see. Alrighty guys, well, it just keeps raining, so we're not gonna be able to get any more hay baled for the next day or so, 2 days. So I'm gonna take this little John Deere, I'm gonna load up our medium-sized trailer with round bales and take it to the Manchester hay auction. Maybe get some money out of them. We'll see. Get them out of this weather. Well, I think even Goose is getting pissed it's raining again. Look at him. What a sad little dog. Well, now it's really raining. This has been quite the struggle just for a few passes of hay. If it does this all year, we're going to be in some trouble. Well, there we go. Going to be off to the market. Built for tough, baby. Well, we're going to take the stake truck and this trailer full of these round bales to Manchester hay auction. I stacked them too tight, so the jack just winds up in the hay, so I'm gonna use this to just lift it up and get it high enough to put it on here. Hopefully that works all right. Alrighty, we're all loaded up, ready to go. Off to the hay auction. First, cheap diesel. Off to the hay auction. Ready, Goosey? Here we are at the hay auction. So this whole process has been complete. I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully we make a little money on these things.